What's going on, YouTube? So today I'm meeting with a holster company, one that I use for a bunch of my guns that I think are great quality. So come with me and we're going to take a tour of their facility and see what we have in store.
Hey, I'm Ross with Bucks Holsters here. Been making quality holsters for over 8 years. We got started in this business because we wanted to make a good quality holster in a timely fashion with the best customer service in the game. We take the time to buff polish all those edges and just make a good quality product. Here we have a lot of our back stock. We are ready to roll at all times so we can ship out holsters very quickly. And that way we can hit a lot of gun shows and our wholesale accounts, as we have, a lot of wholesale accounts that order on a weekly basis. Over here we have all of our vacuum forming machines and our heat presses. Everything's been dialed in. We've really perfected the time, the temperature, and how our process is done. That way you get that smooth inside.
The fans, I see there's fans running.
So the fans, and we'll go over that earlier, I'll show you when we mold your holsters. It helps it cool off quicker. So we're doing a lot of production and doing it very fast. So when you're doing 4 at a time, you want them to cool quicker so you can hit that next one right away.
Gotcha.
Because usually there's a guy down here just consistently molding. And then these are our membrane vacuum machines, which we're not using today, but normally these are in full operation making our hybrids. We have a lot of vacuum molds here. We have a lot of them designed on aluminum, that way you have that precise fit. We have them built up with channels. This is for like a pancake holster for a Glock 19. But we have them for just about everything. We specialize in flashlights, lasers, those odd model guns that you can't find. We have a big array of guns that we make holsters for. That way you can have them. This is where a lot of the magic happens. Everything gets cut out, routed out on bandsaws. We still do everything by hand. A lot of blue guns, we use them sometimes, but we like to use the real steel because it does make a difference for fitment in a holster. One of our good workers here. And then buffing and polishing is a big thing to us. A holster has to be buffed, it has to be polished. It not only does it have to be buffed and polished, but it has to be beveled. You got to get all those sharp edges off. It's something you're putting inside or outside your pants. It's rubbing up against you. So we take the time to make sure that everything is beveled and polished. Still drill out everything by hand to make sure it's still very precise. Everything's been marked on our molds so we know, where to drill those markings. And right now we're just kind of getting ready for another show. And, we got our laser going. We do laser engrave all of our own belt clips in-house. Those are our plastic foamies. These are our hottest new clip though. These are our heart clips, and these can work with or without a belt. A lot of people don't wear a belt every day, very important. If you don't like that, we also are the Ulti Clip dealer, so a lot of people like the Ulti Clip. And then this is our assembly station. My mother-in-law here, she assembles everything, double checks it, does another quality control check, cleans them all out. And then everything gets labeled, tagged, and then it gets ready for test fitment. Again, we test fit everything on the real firearm. And then we got Ed here. He's getting ready to start. We do our own printing in-house, so we can print, anything on the holster. So if you want your sports team or your favorite music band, pictures of your dog, we could do just about anything on the holster. But we have all kinds of leather presses. We also do a lot with leather. So if you're looking for leather, we do 3 different types of leather. We do black cowhide leather. We do brown water buffalo leather. We do horse leather, which is really good for the sweat. It's a breathable material. Fully stocked there. We make sure we burnish all those edges. And another assembly station here. We're always experimenting. We're always trying to make cool new things. So this is just a trigger guard cover, with a belt clip. So you can put this on, just a minimal, just something we're playing around with right now. Got a sidecar sitting here. Again, always playing with things. Here's a chest rig we've been playing with a little bit that we're trying to get a QLS set up to it. So you can actually, leave the chest rig on, take on and off the holster, and maybe attach it to a drop leg if you wanted to. And then in the office here, you can see some more samples. You know, again, we were talking about the drop legs. So the drop legs are really cool, you know, a QLS style system, detachable. Do a lot of mag carriers too. A lot of people like the extra mag carrier. So here's just a dual mag carrier universal with the MRD built in with a combat loop, push and open. The bars are adjustable for different belt sizes, and it's a close, click, and lock. So very secure attachment there. Do a lot of singles by themselves, so you just want to go minimal with a single mag carrier. But just the prints are cool. I mean, we really can get creative with it depending on the recipe that's given to us by the customer.
Okay. And my question for you, what got you into this business, right? What made you say, you know what, I want to start a holster company?
Well, it's real easy. You know, you couldn't find anything that was affordable. You couldn't get it in a timely manner. And when you did get it, it was nothing of quality. And I just knew I could make them better and sell them at half price. And I've grown this company, like I say, last 8 years. It started the corner of my garage with a convection oven. Now we have 8 full-time employees. We get things done right away. And again, customer service is our big thing.
I'll say the fact that I've seen it in Shoot Center, I've seen them in Guns for Less. Like you said, you guys are at all the gun shows. I believe I even seen you guys at the Miami Gun Show.
Yeah, we go all over. I got back from Virginia last weekend. We were at the Nation's Gun Show. I mean, gosh, we're at a lot of dealers. Shoot Straight has 9 stores here in Florida. Fowler Firearms is a big one in Fort Myers. You know, again, like you said, Shoot Centers, big here at Cape Coral. The list goes on. We have a lot of great wholesale accounts because they know the quality of our product, and they know that, you know, when they get something from us and put it on the shelf, that they're going to be selling their customers something that they're going to be happy with for a very long time.
And your shipping time, so if someone ordered online, because some of my followers and subscribers here, they're out of state, so can you give us a little bit
That's the
about
biggest thing. If you order a holster, usually it ships out in the next business day, but we do say 1 to 3. So like all of our holsters for today are all done. The mail guys already come, and we've already got 2 since in the last hour that are ready to go for tomorrow. So we get things done right away.
Very nice. And then I see here that you guys do accessory trays as well.
Oh yeah, we do dump trays, wallets. We're dealers for Nightcore. Nightcore makes some really awesome flashlights and weapon mounted lights. Pistol Pete, we get a lot of ammo from him. He's another local guy. These are some of the prints that we do. We did talk about that triple mag. Here's that triple mag. This is awesome. What's cool is that they're universal with the Allen key. You crank the Allen key and it moves a lever in to tighten it down. Here's just one that we just printed, you know, a Michigan logo for a customer. So we're letting that sit there and cool. So like I was saying earlier, we can print just about anything you want on the material. We do it all in-house. A cop in our county wanted this one, and he also wanted donuts on the inside of the holster.
Oh, okay.
So this is what started our prints many years ago, and then from there we just started getting into printing. We realized that not everybody wants just a plain black holster.
So we have my logo, we have this one with the donuts, and then the Milwaukee for the Smith & West 5.7.
You got it.
Fits like a glove. And as you guys see here, this is the holster for the Glock 19 carbon multicam, courtesy of Bucks. Thank you.
Thank you.